Over de Kaiser Chiefs. Nee, grapje. Het is Dan from BASTILLE. Dan, good evening.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi, we're fine. The Netherlands, we have every month, every week, a press conference about the coronavirus, about COVID-19. But we thought we'd make a nice one this time about something happy, like your new single.
Surviving.
Great. Yeah, no, it's yeah. We're excited that it's out. Thank you for having me.
We are also very excited that we have the opportunity to play it first in the Netherlands within a few minutes. But first, tell us a bit about Surviving. The first thing we noticed...
That's my question from the press conference?
Yeah.
This sound, Dan. What's happening here?
There is the most obnoxiously loud saxophone solo you're going to hear in pop music probably this decade. Yeah, our friend Ritipo, who's an amazing musician and saxophone player, he came down the studio just before lockdown, and he brought like 6 saxophones with him and loads of flutes, and we just asked him to let rip on the track, and that was my favorite bit, so we chopped it out and used it a few times, and we just wanted his saxophone parts to kind of really surprise people and wake you up and hopefully make you smile a little bit. So yeah.
The interesting thing is that the track is called Surviving, and you would think, okay, well, you probably wrote it during the corona pandemic, but you actually started this song and the theme of this song way before 2020 turned on its head, right?
Yeah. We wrote it last year. You know, in the UK, I think there's this thing where people sort of ask you how you are, and it's sort of just shitty small talk, you know, and they're like, I'm fine, thanks. And like the building that you're in could be on fire, yeah, and the world could be collapsing around you, and most British people would probably be like, yeah, I'm fine, thanks. What's interesting this year is, you know, so many people have had their lives turned upside down, and it's been, you know, a really difficult time for lots of people. But I think one thing that's come out of that is that people aren't afraid to be a bit more honest and a bit more kind of open about what they're thinking and what they're going through. Yeah.
So this is the moment to ask you, Dan, how are you really doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay.
We go to the questions of the listeners. First, we start with Renske. She asked the following question.
Hi, Dan. So before Corona, you said that in 2020 you guys were going to take a break from making music, touring, all that stuff. But clearly you guys aren't taking a break from making music. So did Corona change this idea, or what happened?
Good question. Well, the plan always was to take a break from touring, and we've taken the year off. It just happens that with Corona, everybody else has been forced to take a year off as well. But you know, I love making songs. It's kind of what I do all the time. For me, it's not work. I really love making Bastille music, and I love making music for other people. I think it's been interesting how important escapism and how important distraction are. You know, when things are tough and when people are locked in their houses and when the world feels like it's falling apart, you know, being able to step away into like music that you love, or into, you know, films or TV or books or whatever, like those things are more important now than they've ever been.
JJ has the next question, and it's actually about what you just said.
Yo, my name is JJ, and what is the weirdest talent you've discovered in the corona pandemic?
Good question, JJ. Oh, I don't know. Maybe my ability to kill plants.
Oh, tell us more.
I thought I was going to like learn 7 languages and do 45 university degrees and master like many skills, and I didn't really do any of those things. But yeah, I filled our house with lots of plants to try and pretend that I was outside.
Last question is from Esra, Dan.
Hey Dan, so quite a few fans have tattoos inspired by Bastille songs, and you often take a picture of them when you see them in real life. What do you do with those pictures? And do you have a favorite?
I don't really trust my memory because I'm a very distracted person. So I take photos of everything, and I don't generally do anything with the photos. I'm just really overwhelmed whenever fans choose to tattoo their bodies with stuff that we've said. It's amazing, and it's such a mad privilege.
And one that shocked you?
There was one tattoo where I think we'd come out of a gig at the end, and was speaking to some fans before getting on the tour bus, I think I'd had quite a few drinks, and I wrote out some lyrics they wanted me to write out. I think I missed out a couple of letters and did some spelling mistakes.
No.
And then when I saw them again, like a year later, they'd had the tattoo done with the mistake.
That's brilliant. That's fucking brilliant.
That's amazing. Then it's time to play Surviving for the first time in the Netherlands on 3FM.
Oh, amazing.
Would you take the honor to announce your own song?
Yeah, sure. Hey, I'm Dan from a band called Bastille, and this is our brand new single, Surviving, on 3FM. I hope you like it.
Woo!
Woo! Thank you so much,
Thank you
Dan.
very much, Dan, for your time.
Thanks so much, guys.